Hello and welcome to A Crafter's Story. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for popping in and visiting with me. I really appreciate your time. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and of course the like button if you enjoyed this video today. So I'm going to say something it's not going to make any sense. I am spring cleaning, but I can't throw anything out. It's just, that's me. But there is a little bit of method to my madness. What I'm doing is I have so much paper, guys. Seriously, just ridiculous amount of paper, and I try really hard to throw some of it out, but I struggle to do that. So I've come up with a plan. I have a plan. at least I have a plan. What I've done in the past to minimize my paper stash is that I will come up with, I came up with this a while back, and I brought out some of my printer paper, and just over here you can see there's a join. Just joined a bunch of pieces of printer paper together. There's another join, and then pasted down all my bits and pieces of paper as a type of collage, I guess, or a scrappy paper roll. And I've used so much of this. It was a big roll like this, and I have used so much of it. I don't have a whole stack left. It might look like a lot, but compared to what I had, it's really not that much anymore. So I have this roll, and I wanted to show you some examples before I get going on the actual decoupage and working through some of the papers that I've collected. And this is just some paper. I have so much more, but I will get through all of it. So there's this roll, and then I thought, well, I'll theme another roll a little differently. I'll make it more sort of newspaper vintage, and it's more of that aged paper look. So I have this one, which I also don't have a whole bunch left of, so I will make more of this. I love this vintage look on it. And then just to show you some examples, let me grab this book on my desk. I have used this cover of this journal is actually, I'm trying to just level up here, is actually from this roll. I cut a piece off, two pieces actually, one for the front and then one for the back, and made a complete cover out of that roll. So that's definitely handy to have a roll to make a journal cover with. And then the inside, this is not finished, so I won't worry you guys with that. And then what I've also done is made these giant, again, this is a cut off from this roll, and I made this big ginormous artist's trading card / journaling card. It still needs to be aged on the edges and some lines put on, but essentially it has its own little tab here. And another thing, just while I'm at it, is once you have cut out your piece and you've made it into a card, you can continue to embellish. So this and this came on afterwards, and of course the little taggy bit as well. So great idea for that. This also is from my stash. It's actually, believe it or not, from this stash and roll, and not this one, even though the colors probably make you think otherwise. But I then came in with some rub-on stickers here and there and there, and a little butterfly embellishment, little rub-on sticker there, and also this will be aged on the edges, lines at the back, and I have a giant big old journaling card to slip into a journal. So great idea there. The other thing, what did I do with it? Here it is. What you could also do, just as an example of how versatile one of these rolls can be for you, is imagine if you just came and cut a piece off and then started looking for what fits nicely. If you wanted to perhaps, maybe there's a nice lady up there. What if we did something like that? Oh, actually, that's actually really nice. It's almost like she has this sun up there with a garden and this gold and the pretty lady. So, you know, you could frame this out, and there's the letter F. Maybe that can be with the butterfly, I don't know. But you could also make this into some wall art, sorry, like that, into some wall art. Just move it around. Oh, there's another lady up there. That could be nice too, but there's a little bit too much. Now, there's, of course, you could do the same thing with this roll and maybe have a more vintage looking piece of wall art with Paris and some music notes. So just think about that. Think how that might be something you could do. I have used these rolls to make cards with, greeting cards, celebration cards. I have used it to make tags. Here are a whole stack of them that I made just yesterday. I'm sure you've noticed how super off center I am. It's like it should be a finger and a finger. I'm like a whole half a finger, so I'll have to cut that off, and that's fine. I'll just do that. So you could do this double-sided even, actually, if you wanted to. So lots and lots of ideas. Here's all the tags that I made yesterday. So tags, wall art, greeting cards, artist trading cards, journaling cards, journal covers, and all of the above. So let me get out my packaging material that I have this packaging material that came with something we bought, I don't remember, and I saved it, and I've been diligently going along, and as you can see, I've used it also as a drop cloth for some painting at some point. But I am now, this is still a bit wet. I did a lot of this morning, but as you can see, just random. So no planning, no thinking. I had a cup of tea and a little bit of music, and I just went bananas. And I'm going to do that again. So here is my little pile of paper. As you can see, total just scrappy pieces, nothing special. I'm going to put it one side. Get my brush out. Oh man, did I bring my brush? I'll just use this one, it's fun. I went to the dollar store. I picked up a really inexpensive liquid white glue. It's water-based, and I am now just going to, oh, it's sticky. Oh, is this the one I opened? You know what? I'm not even going to bother with that, because that's going to give me a hard time. I can just tell it. I can tell it's in my crafting bones. I can tell it's going to give me a hard time. So I'm just going to pour straight out of here. It is fairly watered down, which probably means that it's going to need me to put down several layers of glue, and in that way I won't only be pasting it down, but I will also be going over the top with the glue just to make sure that it stays down. And no rhyme or reason, guys, absolutely no planning. I've got a piece of fabric here as well. It's going to be nice. Little texture. Stay down. Down. Okay, fine. You don't want to go down? I'll stick a piece of paper over you. Oh, didn't want to go down. All right, so let's see a little bit of the yellow along here. That would be nice. So yeah, you guys, just don't, this paper's a little thicker, so let's see, I'll take off some of this white. I don't like the white so much. There we go, and let's see, we'll stick it down here. Yeah, just don't throw any of your papers out. For me, the reason why I do this is not only the obvious, as I can use this I suppose it's a snippet roll, in a variety of my craft projects. Piece of material again, which is really lovely. Ribbon works well too. I've even thrown down some glitter at times. I'm not finishing my sentences, sorry. But yeah, it's not only is this fun to do, it's a way for you to use up your bits and bobs. And if you're like me and you feel guilty for throwing the paper out, you then don't have to feel guilty because you're not throwing the paper out. I've cut up old, this is from last year's calendar, and I've used several of these. This is also from last year's calendar, so that can maybe go down, let's say there. I actually really enjoy doing this. I find that it's satisfying to me. I'm not wasting my paper. I'm creating craft materials for some way down the line. I'm cleaning up a little bit. I'm getting a bit more organized. So it's just so many different reasons. Here is a cupcake holder. I've had it in my stash for a while, so I don't think I can bake with it. My son loves to bake. I love to bake, and so he bought, I said to him, we just need a bag of carrots. Not, we're going to make some carrot cake. He came home with 15-pound bag of 15-pound bag of carrots. What are we going to do? Why? He said, but Mommy, you said a bag of carrots. I said, yes, but not the farm. Anyway, I mean, we used quite a bit. Our little dog loves carrots, so she's had carrots, lots of carrots to eat. We baked the carrot cake. He loves carrots, so he's been eating some of it, but I'm gonna have to make another carrot cake, otherwise it's gonna go to waste. The carrots are gonna go bad, and that would be a shame. So I think later, while I wait for this project to dry, I'll go and get the potatoes peeled, and they've got to soak in brown sugar for an hour. Excuse me. And I don't know why, so if anybody knows why, they get really watery in that solution of brown sugar. So I bake. I don't know why stuff has to be done a certain way. I just do it because the recipe tells me to. So I will do that. Go and cut up a bit more of our 15 pounds of, oh my gosh. I guess that'll teach me to give specific directions, like, just 5 carrots or a pound of carrots, or and I know that I'm supposed to, I should be doing that with him, but excuse me. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. I apologize, I seem to have a frog in my throat. Let's see, that one can maybe go here, up there. So you can see I am I'm going to move up a little bit. I'm just layering on top of places we have already been. I'm probably going to use this entire bottle, but it is dollar store, fairly inexpensive glue, so that's okay. I still feel like I'm doing the right thing by not throwing all this paper out. Let's put that there. Maybe this one here. You know, and if you do have places like here, maybe afterwards, you could also doodle on it. I prefer using a matte medium, like a matte Mod Podge. They just didn't have any at the dollar store. They only had the glossy, and I didn't want the glossy, so I got the glue, which probably is glossy anyway, now that I think about it. So I don't think I did myself any favors by buying the glue, but at the same time, it'll be fine. I think if I use a gel pen, I probably can still work on that surface. Let's see, what have I got here? Shall I go like that? Yeah, I really like this. All right, so let's see. I'm running out of desk space, so I'm going to have to leave it probably around about here, and then just leave it overnight to dry really nicely, well and truly. But I hope that this is something that, you know, I showed you earlier on all the different things that you could possibly do with these rolls. How it could be wall art, it could be a greeting card, an artist trading card, tags, gift tags. I mean, you could use it as a cover for a journal, mini journal even as well. Just so many different options. These little tag. Let's see if I put it there like that. So I think what I will do is now just go over this area. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm all day today, this frog in my throat. So I will then, I think, go over this whole area with my glue and just seal it off, and then leave it to dry. And if there are any little spots where it maybe lifts, I can come in, and that happens. That's going to happen. You maybe didn't have enough glue in one little spot or too much glue in another. That is, just happens. So okay, like so, and if it looks too matchy, it's also fine, because later on when you cut it all up, you won't probably see. That would not be something you would notice. Okay, I think, let me see if I can. I'm going to move this glue because I'm clumsy and I'm probably will knock it over. Okay, I'm going to, I don't have, I'm so sorry, I don't have a whole bunch left. I have maybe 3 feet of this packaging paper left. So yeah, keep your packaging paper, guys. It's super helpful. I'll do like a little flyby. I can't go too far, unfortunately. I don't have the space, but it gives you an idea of what you can do. Once this is all dry, when I can do a little bit more of a fly. No, I probably can't. I don't have space. Anyway, I'm yakking too much. I hope this inspired you to do some spring cleaning as well. For me, it's spring cleaning in the middle of winter. Weird. Never mind. Spring cleaning can be any time of the year. And go and use your scrappy bits for a variety of projects. It's so much fun. Alright, you guys, please give me a big thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.